Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Tesla. Welcome back to the vlog. Today's Tesla Talk Tuesday, so we are gonna obviously cover some Tesla and non-Tesla related news, but still electric car stuff. So let's get to it after we get out of the garage. Exactly. So let's roll. Guys, let's kick it off with some Tesla related news, obviously, because it's Tesla Talk Tuesday. So Tesla recently released a list of like do-it-yourself mechanic items, basically things that you should be able to do and work on your car alone. Now when I saw this, I thought it was going to be a little bit more detailed, but I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of people out there who, well, unfortunately don't know how to do this stuff, but should know how to do this stuff. But either way, they have finally released this like do-it-yourself maintenance guide for a couple items. And as you can see on this list, most of them are extremely basic things, like adding windshield washer fluid. There's just like a little cap under the hood. It's really the only thing under the hood, besides the frunk space. And you just pour some windshield washer fluid in there. Changing a key fob battery, I guess a little bit more tricky, but still extremely simple. You just pop the back off the battery or the key fob thing and put a new battery in. But anyways, there are some more technical things. For example, the air filters. The air filters are slightly more technical just because you are removing a panel inside the car. Still not very technical. But either way, it is nice that Tesla is, I guess, opening up some of these things and giving actual like detailed real instructions, and it's not just watching other people doing do-it-yourself videos online that may or may not be doing it the right way. So very cool that they're doing this. Hopefully they'll start releasing this a more technical way of doing things, but you know, more to come on that. I guess we'll see in the future. I'm sure Rich Rebuilds and some other people who are rebuilding Teslas would be very happy to see this done in the future. So I guess we'll see, but until then, I guess we'll just have to wait. Spotted the Tesla. That's the blue Tesla that usually parks like kind of right near me when you go down the ramp in the bottom of my building. There he is, folks. There he is. And in other Tesla related news, it does look like the Gigafactory 3 over in China is coming along very quickly. I guess some of these drone videos and photos were released, and a lot of, at least the exterior of the building is up. Looks like it's put together. So the real question is, what's the inside look like, and how long will it take them to get a whole production line up and working in Gigafactory 3? But they are moving quickly, and they definitely should, because, well, if there's going to be tariffs on imports from the US, Teslas are obviously going to get hit harder with a tax, making them more expensive, and obviously it's going to be harder to purchase them. So it's going to make them less competitive in the Chinese electric car market, where there already are a handful of other electric car makers coming out with cars such as NIO, which was featured on 60 Minutes a while back. But irregardless, Gigafactory 3 definitely coming along over there in China. Ladies and gentlemen, where are these three people are parking here more often? Very annoying. Anyways, obviously I have to go to work. So 2, 3, 4 seconds. We'll be right back. Oh, and real quick, so there used to be 3 chargers down here. Now there's only 2 because, well, I don't know what happened to this one, but either way, no charger over here. So I kind of just use it as a parking spot. I mean, I don't want to take up other people's spaces, so being an electric car, I figure it's okay. I don't know. Anyways, off to work.
A few moments later.
See? The shop vac is being put to good use right now. Nice long day at work. Anyways, we are finally off, back to Tesla Talk Tuesday, and we got a couple more things, but as always, we gotta get out of the garage, guys, because the lighting's terrible down here. So sorry, two more seconds. So it seems like Tesla is also trying to add more games to their cars, which I unfortunately will have to say I don't think they should be focusing on right now. I think they have much bigger problems. The stock is also trading at like a 2-year low. It dipped below $200 yesterday and today. I believe it closed around 205 though, but that is obviously no bueno, and I think they have bigger things to worry about right now aside from adding games to the cars. But either way, pretty cool. Although I will say I never really use them. Maybe they're better for like parents who wait for their kids, or I don't know. But I'm not really just like sitting in my car hanging out, so I don't really like come in my car to play games. It's cool. It's more gimmicky. But either way, I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that use them. I've also heard you can plug in like game controllers, like an Xbox 360 controller to your car and use it. Not gonna buy a controller and try, but either way, pretty neat, pretty interesting. But again, I just don't think they should be wasting their time doing that when they should be getting their production ramped and all that good stuff to help with the stock price. But either way, that's neither here nor there. And obviously, wait for it. Woohoo! It never gets old. I know I say it every time, and that also, well, that kind of gets old. But either way, it's a ton of fun. It's just like, yeah, it's a blast. It's a blast. It's definitely a blast. Get a Tesla, accelerate, have a good time. More news. So another electric car maker, Rivian, whatever they're called, their R1T, I think it's their truck. It's supposed to come out next year, but they just released like this camper for it. Well, sorry, I don't know if it's exactly a camper, but there is a picture of like a tent that goes on top of like the truck bed, so you still have access to the truck bed, but there's like a hollow compartment in the truck that's behind the seats. It's outside of the truck though, and well, there's a attachable part, I guess, that runs through there that slides out. I'll throw up some images here. Apparently it's supposed to have 2 induction burners, a sink, and then a 5-gallon storage capacity for water. And then you can also obviously store all your utensils and dishes or whatnot in it. But it's pretty neat, and it just uses, I think, the electricity from the car's battery in order to power it. So that is pretty cool. So the R1T, like I said, is supposed to come out in 2020, I believe, with a starting price of around $69,000 before incentives. Something in that ballpark. I did consider putting down a deposit. However, there's other cars I would rather buy or finance in the $70,000+ range than a Rivian 1T. I'd also rather save that money and apply it towards a Tesla Roadster. So there's basically better choices out there, and I decided not to. However, they are pretty sweet. So definitely a cool car, cool consideration, but I love the Tesla supercharger network, and well, obviously any other electric cars don't have access to it, at least not right now. The last thing I want to touch on today is an electric bicycle. It has some sort of battery in it and it has pedal assist. So it doesn't actually have like a motor that drives it by itself, but there's pedal assist. Right now, you can go on to like their website and submit an application to do like a 300 to 600 mile route in Europe, where I believe they'll pay for accommodations if you're selected, and you get a free bike as long as you complete the like 300 to 600 mile route that you say you're going to do, which is pretty cool, and you have 6 days to do it. So I've definitely thought about doing this because A, I've never been to Europe, and B, I would love a free electric bike. So that seems like a pretty cool opportunity to do so. So I would definitely encourage that. Just something interesting that I saw, and there's definitely a lot of electric bikes coming out these days. Anyways, that is gonna wrap Tesla Talk Tuesday. I think I'm just gonna enjoy this weather, crank open the sunroof, because things are looking up, guys. Things are definitely looking up. Ooh, almost forgot, guys. Personal plug real quick. If you guys are enjoying the content, please consider liking and subscribing. Anyways, I think that is gonna wrap up today's video as well. So, thanks for watching.